Hello everyone, welcome to the theme launch event of Ishanya 2021. Ishanya is the design degree show which is completely organized by the students of Department of Design IIT Guwahati. You know how Ishanya started? It was thesis presentation and exhibition for the final year students to showcase their projects. And today, Ishanya is the biggest design shows in the Northeast. So on this note, let's dive deep into the design and let's kickstart the event with HOD's note.
Hello everyone, welcome to Department of Design. I am D. Uday Kumar. I am the head of the department. We are a small department. We are one among the 11 departments in the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. We run 3 programs, BDes, MDes and PhD. In fact, we are one of the first department to start the undergraduate program in design. And so also the PhD program in design. It was started in 2002, one among the first in the country. Ishanya is an annual design exhibition event organized by the students of Department of Design, and we organize this every year. Typically, the students showcase their final year thesis project, both the bachelor's thesis project and master's thesis project during this annual event. And over the years, it has grown, and now we also have various other events along with the exhibitions. We do invite design professionals, academicians from various reputed design institutes to come and give a lecture and presentations. We also have panel discussions as a part of the event. Similarly, we also have workshop events organized. So all credits goes to the students. It's an event entirely organized by the students of the department. I'm really proud of them, and I wish all the best for this year's Ishanya 2021. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sagar, and I'm one of the event co-heads for Ishanya 2021. After a successful first edition, Ishanya 2019, last year in the wake of the pandemic, we had to run it online. But this year, we intend to put up a bigger and a better show. The events team is working towards catering to a wider outreach and encouraging meaningful interactions. We as Ishanya would want to propagate creative cognizance within the design community, and we would love to have you all be a part of this exciting journey.
Hi, I'm Prakash and I'm one of the 2 event heads for Ishanya 2021. As Ishanya is progressing, one of the core things that we ever wish to preserve is our values and the vision that we wish to put out through the event. Ishanya is ever evolving with the sole intention of providing a space for people to experience, interact and learn from each other. It's a conglomeration of people from various areas of life and a set of events that ignite thoughtful conversations. Above all, it's about cultivating a culture that helps each and every person who's a part of it to grow in their own ways of life. This time, we aim to bring you an amazing set of personality, and we assure you that we have a great show ahead of us.
Hi, I'm Siddharth.
And I'm Malika Bhoini, and we are heading the creatives team for Ishanya 21. The visuals of any event is what creates the first impression. So what my team and I put out on the table is very crucial for establishing the brand identity. Ishanya 21 is a great opportunity for personal and team growth. And in the past year, even though we've all been separated, we did our best to stay connected to get Ishanya up and running. We are excited to share with you the first look of Ishanya 21 with our promotional video. Let's take a look.
Everything is born from an idea, like a seed of hope planted to bear the fruit of new possibilities. However, mundane thoughts and endless monotony have often tethered our imagination, like a wildfire in a constant loop. Trapped in a daze, muddled, our visions full of haze. But the flame that fuels our minds was made to look beyond, to think what hasn't been thought, to hope for what has seemed impossible, to bring the change in life's constant. The metamorphosis of our beliefs, the altercations within our notions, the reconstruction of what we have deemed right, the transcendence from no to why, to ask more and say less, to go beyond, because boundaries were never made for us to bear. All it takes is one moment to ask yourself, what do you choose to question when tomorrow comes today?
So we have few interesting questions for you, starting with what comes to your mind when you hear the word future? Do you see tall skyscrapers with some weird architecture, or do you see the old notion of flying cars, but maybe brains this time? Do you see advancements in healthcare, maybe a fusion between humans and robots, or do you see our consciousness getting stored in AI in order to make humans immortal? All these things are super interesting, and we know for sure that after a point or so, we will be able to achieve each one of them. However, all these things are so mainstream that we have been watching, reading about, thinking about in movies, comic strips, books, and whatnot. These have given a different vision, a different hope, a new perspective to the future that we might lead on to. But what about tiny things? The things that are so tiny, that are so obvious, that we often overlook. This has prompted us to dig deeper into the future and see what future holds for us. How as designers can we contribute to the society in future? How can we come up with ideas, concepts, and most importantly, questions that can transform tomorrow? We at Ishanya 21 will take the seat of a moderator to moderate between curious people like you and us and the future. Someone calls it speculative design, someone calls it designing for the future. We at Ishanya 21 call it when tomorrow comes today.
Hi, I'm Monica Boini and I'm heading the Ishanya 21 Creatives team along with Siddharth Kumar. Our theme Tomorrow Comes Today is all about uncertainty, and that is what makes it super exciting. And we want to open up the audience to a world of endless possibilities, and we want to do this by nudging them to ask questions about the obvious and to see things from a new perspective. I hope that you would be excited to see what we will be putting out in the near future and join us on our quest to finding tomorrow's answers.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Vishnu,
And I'm Mrigank.
and together we're the heads of marketing and corporate relations for Ishanya 21.
Team Ishanya has been busy making friends this year, and we're proud to announce that we're collaborating with some of the biggest names in the design industry in both India and abroad.
We're excited to announce that App Dynamics will be the official associate sponsor for Ishanya 21.
The design non-profit Curious has come on board as our official event partner for this year.
We're also collaborating with Pichkari Design Studios as the official event partner to host a series of curated workshops.
The Association of Designers of India is our official outreach partner for this year. Along with that, we're also collaborating with our friends over at Art with Intent to bring you guys a series of exclusive podcasts just for our community.
And to wrap it all up, we're collaborating with the Entertainment Store as our official merchandise partners for this year's edition.
A huge thank you and shout out to all of our partners, sponsors, and collaborators for this year's event.
And we're constantly in the process of collaborating and associating with new partners every year.
Thank you, and we hope to see you guys at Ishanya 21.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us at the Ishanya 2021 theme launch event. I'm Anjali.
I'm Shraddha, and we are the heads of the PR and media team.
Before stepping into Ishanya 2021, let me take a moment and thank the entire Ishanya fraternity that made Ishanya 2020 the event that it was. All of us, the students, participants, speakers, sponsors, everybody have been a great part of it. And 2020 was a difficult year for all of us, but as a community, we pulled through it, making a memorable event.
For the newest edition, Ishanya as a team is preparing to give our best. So we invite you to join us down the road to Ishanya 2021.
So if you're a student and want to collaborate with us, be a part of this journey of Ishanya 2021, make sure you join us at the Ishanya Campus Partner Program. Registration link will be open soon. All of you join us with it. And today I'm also super happy and excited to tell you that we have our merchandise release. So some super cool stuff is going to come up on our website and you can all check that out there.
Registrations for our main event will begin March 15th onwards. Do keep an eye out for that.
So yeah, stay tuned for more surprises coming your way.
Exciting, isn't it? I'm Abhishek Dhar, convener at Ishanya, Department of Design, IT Guwahati. The previous year show was uncertain, but that's what made it more interesting. And design holds the power to unlock opportunity out of any uncertain situations, and we at Ishanya believe in the same. With a will to spread design and design awareness to the young minds across India and the world, it will always be our sincere effort to give back our learnings and understanding back to the society. Last year's edition was a huge success, and if you ask me what made it successful, it's you, the audience. Without your unending love and support, it wouldn't have been possible for us. And we're constantly spearheading in a direction wherein Ishanya becomes a major commemoration of design, not just in India, but across the whole world. A force that will create ripples across borders. And it is only possible if we join hands together as a workforce and strive towards it with constant enthusiasm and passion. With that said, we've got lots in store for you this year, and we hope to host you all real soon. Thank you.